and good afternoon, and welcome to another wonderful Motivational Monday. My name is Deacon Irons here at Unfeigned Faith Ministries. We're led by our wonderful minister, Minister Lee Rodman, and of course, our fantastic First Lady Lakeisha Rodman. I want to thank each and every one of you for connecting tonight and those who watch it later on. As always, Motivation Monday is just meant to just kind of remind you and just motivate you a little bit. And this today's topic that we'll cover for this week is why integrity matters. And we know that in today's world, we have to have integrity as Christians in everything that we do, right? In a world where shortcuts and compromise are very common, integrity is what sets us apart, right? It builds trust, strengthens our relationships, and of course, and most importantly, it honors God, right? And as always, Proverbs 11:1, it reminds us that God values honesty and fairness, right? If we remember in the biblical times, dishonest skills cheated others, right? Remember in the market, they'll have ways, skills that, weren't equally weighted. Let's put it like that, right? And today, dishonesty can show up in business, in communications, in personal decisions, in relationships, even within friendships, right? So we have to have integrity, right? It is very important. Scripturally, let's go stay in Proverbs, right? Proverbs 10. Whoever walks in integrity walks securely, but whoever takes crooked path will be found out, right? And the point of that is truly that integrity brings peace and security, while dishonesty leads to exposure. And we could all look at our lives and see um, or things around us, right? In social media, news, whatever. You can see a lot of dishonesty, right? So look, integrity brings security, and that's what we want. We want to have a living honestly, right? Gives peace of mind and stability. We don't want to be dishonest because that's eventually going to lead to exposure, bad things, right? God values honest dealings. Remember, when he went to the marketplace and he saw everybody gambling and just being dishonest and doing a lot of dishonest thing. All right. As Christians, we want to have fairness and honesty in all the things that we do, in our personal lives, in our professional lives, because we have to reflect God's standard, right? We have to set that stage. We want to be different from the world. We want to be that light that shines amongst all the darkness that goes on, right? Faithfulness in small things. Luke 16:10 reminds us that whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much. Now, we all know that, right? God isn't, if we can't handle those small things in life, how can we expect God to bless us, right? And have that plan for us, like Minister Robin spoke of yesterday. If He has a larger plan for us, how can He trust us if we can't even handle the simple things in life, the smaller things, right? Being honest about the small things, you know, and acting justly with love and mercy. In Micah 6:8, to act justly and to love mercy and to walk humbly with your God is all part of being honest. We all think we're good at everything, right? But we know we're not. A lot of people will say, I'm good at everything. I could do all things, you know, but we always forget, through Christ that, strengthens me to do those things. We don't do things on our own. And that goes part back to planning. We're not just thinking these things. We have to plan these things out. We have to plan out our lifestyle, and a part of that lifestyle is being honest and protecting ourselves, and of course those around us. Right? Guard your heart and actions. Proverbs 4:25 through 26, 27. Let your eyes look straight ahead. Do not turn to the left or to the right. Keep your foot from evil. So we have to stay focused on righteousness. Avoid shortcuts that compromise our values. We always see people turn and compromise their godly values to come to conform to the world and the things of this world. And we're not supposed to do that. We're not, as Christians, we're not supposed to lower the standards of Christ to please those around us. So we have to be honest. We can be honest and forthright in a loving way. We don't have to be negative about it. We don't have to um, be all high and mighty, right? Like a lot of people do. But we just have to be humble and just be mindful of the things that we do. So for this week, why integrity matters. We starting off a new year. I know that January is almost gone, right? But let's start off with integrity. Let's be truthful to ourselves. Let's be truthful for those around us, no matter what it is. Yes, even those that may upset you. We know a lot of people can upset us, right, and get us off to the wrong path. But let's not follow that path, right? Let's not compromise. Let's not do those things that we know are ungodly. Amen. So for this week, let's be honest. Let's focus on the integrity within our lives and live with integrity. Amen. Let's follow that plan that God put forth for us. Um, Not just think about what we're trying to do. Follow that plan. Follow the path of righteousness. Let's be truthful and just be honest in everything that we do going forward. Amen. Let's have that Christian value. Do not compromise. Do not create shortcuts. There's no shortcut when it comes to Christ. He never took shortcuts. He always went straight ahead, even in difficult times. Amen. So, as always, my name is Deacon Irons here, Unfeigned Faith Ministries. Just coming here to reminding you and motivating you just a little bit to continue on for the rest of the week. Amen. And of course, Unfeigned Faith Ministries would never like to leave you nor depart your sight without continuously always encouraging you and reminding you that until next time, hold on to your faith. And please join us for Topic Tuesday tomorrow. You'll be blessed and have a fantastic, fantastic week.